Dear parents, don't neglect your own mental health. Let's nurture our own hearts to help our kids thrive. Hello, dear parents. Today, let's sit down for a heartfelt chat about something close to home but often overlooked in the parenting journey: our own mental health. When you became a parent, you probably prepared a ton, reading up on child rearing, signing up for parenting classes, and pouring all your love into your little one. But amidst that whirlwind, have you ever paused to ask, am I taking care of myself enough? This journey isn't just about your kids, it's about you too. So, let's dive in and explore why your mental well-being matters so much, how it shapes your children, and how you can care for both them and yourself while keeping your heart at peace. First, let's touch on the big picture. Your mental health and your child's are deeply connected, like two puzzle pieces that fit together. At every stage of your child's growth, your emotional struggles can impact them in unique ways. Raising kids isn't always smooth sailing, especially if you're short on support or resources, and that can take a toll on your mind. But here's the good news: you're not alone. There are plenty of ways to navigate this, and we'll walk through them step by step. Your mental health, the root of your child's happiness. Parents, have you ever thought about how your mental health is the foundation for your child's growth? It's true. When kids are mentally healthy, they shine, they're confident, live positively, and handle everything from schoolwork to playtime with ease. But for them to get there, you're the one laying the first bricks. As your child grows, they need you by their side at every turn. From their earliest days to their teenage years, the way you feel and react to life leaves a mark on them. Let's break it down. From infancy to age 5, this is a golden window for your child's brain development. They crave your hugs, your loving gaze, and a strong bond with you. But if you're feeling exhausted, sad, or overly anxious, it might be tough to meet those needs. Without that positive connection, your little one could struggle with emotions. Think tantrums, trouble sleeping, or even setbacks like forgetting potty training. See how a ripple in your heart can stir things up for them. Into the teenage years, this is when your kids start learning how to live and be themselves by watching you. If you're feeling down or irritable, you might miss their needs or focus too much on their mistakes instead of cheering them on. That can lead to rebellion or trouble with behavior. Then there are specific challenges. If you're dealing with depression, you might feel too drained to help with homework or school activities. If anxiety has you in its grip, you might hold your kids so close that they miss out on learning to solve problems, or worse, they start mirroring your worries and grow fearful. Sometimes, your whole family might face shared struggles, like an unstable home or outside pressures. And let's not forget dads, your mental health matters just as much, impacting not only your kids but also moms and everyone else at home. So, parenting isn't just about feeding and clothing your kids. It's about keeping your heart full so they have someone to lean on. But what happens when you're struggling too? Let's move to the next part. When your heart faces storms, the challenges of parenting through mental struggles. Every parent has tough days, times when you're sad or stressed. But if you're grappling with deeper mental health issues, like depression or anxiety, parenting can feel like climbing a mountain. Picture those days when you just want to stay in bed, but your kids still need you. What are those challenges? For starters, everyday tasks can feel like giants. If you're anxious, your mind might race, making it hard to focus on cooking a meal or tidying up. Even if you're getting help with medication, side effects like fatigue can make things trickier. Then comes the worry. Am I letting my kids down? You fear they'll have to do too much on their own, maybe even take on your responsibilities, leaving them no time for play or school. You might also stress about what others think. Will people say I'm a bad parent? You worry your kids could face teasing because of your struggles. Asking for help isn't easy either. You might think, I should handle this myself. Asking for help feels weak. But pushing yourself too hard only wears you out more. If your mental health affects your job, financial worries pile up. And if things get so tough that you need to send your kids to stay with grandparents or relatives, you might feel guilt or sadness washing over you. Parents, you don't have to be perfect. Every one of you wants to do your best for your kids. But if you're not well, how can you be there for them? Instead of blaming yourself, let's find ways to care for you. Ready for the next step? Parents, take care of you. Simple ways to keep your heart steady. Dear parents, you're so good at learning about your kids' needs. Have you ever thought about learning to love yourself too? Caring for your mental health isn't a luxury. It's how you stay strong to walk with your kids for the long haul. Here are some down-to-earth ideas you can try starting today. First, find someone you trust, a partner, a friend, a family member, who'll listen without judging. When your heart feels heavy, don't bottle it up. Share what's going on, and do it sooner rather than later. Don't wait until you're overwhelmed to reach out. Next, be your own friend. Take a moment to notice when you're not okay. Maybe jot down what makes you sad or stressed and think about how to handle it. For example, if a messy house sets you off, try tackling one corner at a time instead of everything at once. Share these thoughts with someone you trust. They might offer a fresh perspective or a better way to cope. Finally, tweak your daily life a bit. Split chores with family or ask for help so you're not juggling everything. Make time for the little things that matter. Drink water. Eat your veggies. Get enough sleep. Or take a short walk. If you work, talk to your boss about flexible hours. Maybe starting a bit later or leaving early could ease the pressure of balancing work and parenting. Parents, you don't have to do it all alone. There are people ready to help, family, friends, even professionals. All it takes is opening your heart a little. Wrapping up, loving your kids starts with loving yourself. Parenting is a long, beautiful journey, full of challenges but overflowing with joy. To help your kids grow strong and happy, you need a peaceful heart. Don't forget that your mental health is the greatest gift you can give them. Share when you need to. Find people to walk with you. And love yourself a little more. Parents, you're never alone. Together, we'll build a family that's whole and happy.